Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Winback, and on today's episode of Pokemon Unite, we're actually going to be playing Gengar. And we're not going to be playing him in the jungle either. We're going to be playing a lane Gengar with Shadow Ball and Dream Eater, and hopefully it doesn't suck. So, that being said, Gengar, Ghastly, Haunter are really terrible in the early game. So getting the stacks that we need, getting all the XP that we need to get at least Shadow Ball is going to be a little bit of a tricky situation, but as that all unfolds, once we get Shadow Ball, we can start contesting neutral Pokemon much quicker, and maybe, we got the Focus Band off of the Venusaur, but I don't know that we can do anything else on the Garchomp, unless he just keeps walking forward and gives us some free-ass XP. Now, Eldegoss, full-on evolved, should be way better for the support role at the moment. And then we have our Blastoise jungling, so that's okay. He wanted to do that. I wanted to do this. Everybody was happy with the decisions that we made in the character select screen, so we're dealing with it. Now, if you're not aware of how Shadow Ball and Dream Eater work, there is a little bit of a nuance to them. So basically what happens is when you use Dream Eater and you put someone to sleep, what is it? There's a button combination that you can do. Basically, I think you Shadow Ball them first, get the cooldown for the Shadow Ball, then you Dream Eater them, teleport to them with Dream Eater, and that resets the cooldown of your Shadow Ball. So you could basically Shadow Ball someone twice, assuming that you hit the button combo correctly. Just an easy 26 turn in there, and my full team is getting their turn in as well. Remember, the more people that are on the point, the faster it's going to go. That's why the indicator looks different. It's got little arrows all over it, so good information to remember if you ever have a teammate turning in and they need some assistance getting it done faster. Especially those big 50-point turn-ins. Just go stand on the point with them, make it go quicker, especially if you have a window to do it. Now, we've got Lick, we've got Shadow Ball, so we've got a lot of damage that we can spit out from a very long distance, but ultimately, Haunter isn't going to be doing a whole lot of up-in-your-face fighting. Haunter, even Gengar, to some extent, is only going to jump in, do the big burst damage. Okay. Shadow Ball does not go through people. Does not go through people. Unfortunate. Anyway, sorry. So, Gengar is kind of he's a speedster, so he's like a hit-and-run burst damage machine. But once we get there, that's where all this stuff is going to happen. And we'll have a very clear engage once we have Dream Eater, because that's how we're going to teleport in. And we're only going to do that when we hit people with Shadow Ball. So we got to soften them up with the poke from Shadow Ball first. Oh wow, we didn't actually get the Vespiquen. I figured out what the name of the bees are. It is Vespiquen and... never mind. We're just going to call it Vespiquen. That's it. Ugh. You can see it right there. We're just showing you the combo, basically. So you Shadow Ball, then you Dream Eater, then you teleport, and then you've got the Shadow Ball cooldown basically reset at that point. We're getting a huge push top from the enemy team, so I'm just going to take the opportunity to evolve, get the dunks, get the points. I fucked up the combo that time, so no Shadow Ball reset for me, but we've got a lot of attention drawn backwards here while we're... Oop, there it is. Got the blink in, got the reset that time, and we need to ult to get out of here. Maybe get the kill as well? Oh my god. Dodging all of my stuff. We're going to have to eject away. Don't you dare, Absol. Thank God. Absol, obviously the crit machine that they are, would have killed us instantaneously because none of our abilities were ready. Yeah, there we go. So as long as you use the teleport from Dream Eater, you will get the cooldown reset for Shadow Ball. And that is the whole purpose of the combination of the two abilities together. But playing this way, it makes laning with Gengar a lot easier, and that in of itself is honestly a more fun way to play him. Just because he's good at jungling doesn't necessarily mean that's the best way, I feel like, to enjoy the character. Hex and what's the other ability even? Hex and like Sludge Bomb, right? I don't know. It's just eh. It's just super meh, in my opinion. But that's kind of how all broken stuff feels to me. So, I guess it hasn't been broken for a while, but I still don't enjoy it as I get clapped underneath the tower. I'm not sure why Blastoise is chasing the Corellia so hard, but here we are. Oh man, my camera is having some trouble focusing, huh? Maybe I need to pull it closer. Oh, everything's terrible. Apologies about the face cam. If you actually care about that, it's getting there. Dreadnought is up. We're here. Looks like Gabite is trying to do it all on his own, but not gonna happen. Now you can see in the bottom, well, just above the mini-map there, you can see the passive for Gengar too. Gengar gets huge movement speed. Ooh. No, okay, it just threw the Dream Eater the absolute wrong direction because of the bush, and now I'm gonna die for it. Yeah, he just vine clapped me before I could get to the berry. Sad times indeed. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the icon above the minimap. Gengar gets super movement speed out of combat, and you can see that engage. Oh, we got the Absol, taking a lot of damage from the Gardevoir though, which is unfortunate, but the Solar Beam and the Shadow Ball connect. We've got the Shadow Ball +2, so we can try to chase her down. Doesn't look like she's gonna stick it out, so. Or maybe. Or maybe, do you think you're safe under the tower? You can't. You can't possibly think that. Got the Shadow Ball cooldown reduction as well, and there is the Absol to interrupt my turn in. I hate everything. And I'm dead. Well, there's only so much we can do when we're all half health and the enemy team shows up out of nowhere, because you can get literally anywhere on the map with the catapult, and the death timers are way too short to even be concerned about. So, there we are. Looking for the easy XP on the left side of the map. We do want to try to get Dream Eater Plus, just get both the upgrades before the Zapdos fight, but that is quickly approaching. And Absol turned in 50 before the 2-minute mark, so maybe we are going to get ourselves a little bit of a reprieve. If we can get the Zapdos kill, we can still win the game, but okay, good. Venusaur looks like they are finally going to react to the Absol. I'm just going to keep farming where they were last, so hopefully if they do keep showing up, we can get some kills. Looks like Rotom is up in 2 seconds. The other Venusaur, oh, I missed the Shadow Ball. That's unfortunate. But we got the Shadow Ball again with the kill on the Dream Eater Plus. So everything's fine. We are getting health back when we use the teleport for Dream Eater. It's not huge, but it is, I mean, you do get health back, and every little bit counts, right? The 2-minute mark has arrived, and then Venusaur lands literally on top of me out of nowhere because the catapult mechanic is stupid, and I hate it. Also, the vision in this game is really weird. Like, it lets everybody see everything for really no effort. There's no wards in this game, obviously, and there's 100 points right there. And now we just, oh my god, we got to get to the Zapdos pit. I don't know why Venusaur isn't coming with me, but let's get in here, pop some stuff. I missed the Dream Eater. We got to, ooh, I guess we did hit it. We've got to Shadow Ball the Zapdos real quick, and then get killed by the Blastoise. But we got the Zapdos steal. That's everything that actually matters, and that should be the game for us, assuming, yeah, there's 100 points in the front goal post. Even if Blastoise dies, there's no issue. Not super positive why the Venusaur decided to just hang out on the right side of the map instead of go to the Zapdos pit, but whatever. Yours truly was there to save it with the Shadow Ball, so that's 2 Gengar videos on this channel where we have just saved the game with Zapdos and Shadow Ball, which is hilarious. I jumped past the Blastoise. I didn't mean to. Can Eldegoss stop him from turning in? Ooh, okay, we're just going to completely whiff the Shadow Ball again because he went into the bush and I was apparently walking in the wrong direction. Venusaur is off on the side as well. Not sure why. Get her over there. Okay, making space for the Gardevoir, obviously. Is she going to get the full 100 points? No, Blastoise has got her. Oh, good stuff. That was getting close. Now, hopefully our team realizes that they just have to defend the goalposts and won't chase super hard out into the middle of nowhere. But this could still potentially be a big, a closer game if the enemy team has 50 points to turn in. Doesn't look like they're going to have it in time, though, so we are just slowly... Yeah, that could have gone much differently. Much differently if we had gotten even slightly wiped at the end of the game. But that's it. That's your Shadow Ball Dream Meter Gengar game in the lane. Super fun. Always highly recommend it. Peace out. I will see you guys next time.